Good afternoon from this very special afternoon down at Salford City. The opening of the Peninsula Stadium. It's the Salford City 11 versus the class of 92 11 on Sunday the 12th of November 2017. Teams are making their way out on the pitch now, very led from the front by members of the armed forces in commemoration of Remembrance Day, which was yesterday, and we will have a customary minute silence before the start of the game. Gibbon in his own penalty area has hooked the ball out to the right hand side to Phil Neville, plays it into York, who he won the 1999 Champions League with. Scholes cross McManaman, who won it the next year with Real Madrid, one of two titles that he won with the Spanish Giants. It's now York coming through the middle, slips it through to Webber in the area, slips it past Aguirre, and the class of 92 take the lead, and it's Danny Webber, the former Salford forward, with the goal. York slips it through from the top of the area, and Webber just had to beat Aguirre one-on-one. He slips it underneath the Spanish keeper, and class 92 take the lead with the first chance on target. Redshaw now at the top of the area, turns to face goal, taking on Casper onto his right foot, drives it low, drags it wide off the left-hand post. Jack Redshaw had created the opportunity himself from the top of the area, but couldn't finish it. Throw in from the right-hand side, Phil Neville into the area. Back out to Phil Neville on that right-hand side, playing a right wing-back role this afternoon. Webber cross into the area, in towards Aguirre. York got on the end of that one, and it's 2-0 to the class of 92. Just incomplete your marks to that near post, Dwight York.
Yeah, obviously free there. I'm not sure what he's touched it in with. Was it stomach, his head or his chest? I'm not sure. Should have been picked up by someone.
Not sure. Moving in field, plays the ball into McHale, curls it over the top looking for Dees Roofway. Carragher lets it bounce, tries to play it back to Gibbon. He's in trouble here, Jamie Carragher, nipping in. It's Dudley, he's getting there, it's over the line, and Salford have one back, and that's maybe just the most comedic goal you will see this season. Carragher didn't have a clue what he was doing with that one, and Dudley, ever the opportunist, has nipped in there and pulled one back for Salford City. Yeah,
definitely not quite sure what Jamie Carragher was doing there, just miskicked the ball. Bit of a scuffle in the goal, and it's gone in.
Salford coming forward now though. Redshaw down the middle, plays it through to Dees Roofway. He's onside, one-on-one with Gibbon. That's a good save from the former Newcastle keeper. Dees Roofway one-on-one. He tried to place it to his left, but he saved it with his legs. And now class of 92 will get the ball clear. But George, talk us through that one.
Yeah, obviously great save, made himself big and stopped it with his legs. Man, he could have done better with a finish, but great save from Shay Gibbon, yeah.
Askew on the left, scampering away, pulls it back for Richie Allen. Allen going to go for it himself. Gibbon pushes it away into Dees Roofway's path, and there's the equaliser. Two quick fire goals for Salford City, and they are back in this one against the class of 92. Manny Dees Roofway pouncing on Shay Gibbon's poor clearance, and there's the equaliser. Allen trying to get away from McManaman. He's seeing him off on the right hand side as well. He's still going into the area. Richie Allen pulls the ball up and across. It's blocked by Jamie Carragher. Only as far as Allen though. Plays 1-2 with Beasley. Now slips it in field to Dudley. Dudley's return ball wasn't the best. McManaman clears it up into Chukwu, trying to get away from Liam Hogan, but the Salford City first team captain is alert to the danger that Chukwu poses. Makes the tackle, but Chukwu putting the pressure on Daniel Livesey. Webber picks the ball up. Chukwu gets away from Hogan at the top of the area now. Good footwork onto his left hand side, and he slit that one just wide. That's lovely footwork from your teammates at the top of the box there, George.
Yeah, great display, great skill moves to get away from the two defenders, and great intensity to get back on the ball.
Now it's Richie Allen in the left-hand channel, just outside the area. Back to Askew. Askew in field into Redshaw. Redshaw being marked very closely. He goes down, and the referee points to the spot, and it's a penalty for Salford City. Phil Neville's not too happy about that one. Hands on head, but slight shove in the back, I think, probably fair to say. But Redshaw up against Gibbon. Jack Redshaw striding up, it's a slow run up, puts it to Gibbons left, and Salford City take the lead in this one for the first time this afternoon. It's a good penalty, Gibbon gets the wrong way, and Redshaw puts the ball in the back of the net. Salford City 3, Class 92, 11-2. It's Danny Webber into the left hand side of the area, cuts onto his right foot, low shots, beats Aguirre to his near post, and Class 92 equalising. That's the second for Danny Webber. It's no immediate threat. He worked his way in on the left hand side, but he cut back onto his right really well. The man's just going in at the near post. Beasley on the right hand side being penned in by Ryan Giggs at the moment. Plays ball in field to Hogan, and Salford work the way out, but Hogan's return ball's given away to Nicky Butt with the cross in into Webber for the hat-trick, hits the far post, and it's the first half hat-trick for Danny Webber. Absolute clinical finishing from the former Sheffield forward.
Yeah, it's a great achievement from him, having a hat-trick this half already. Wow, there may be more to come as well, but congratulations to him.
McHale plays 1-2 with Shelton, lifts the ball over the right-hand side. There's no one there for Salford. And Doyle trying to bring it clear, plays back to Carragher. Carragher out to the left-hand side to Giggs. Nice little bit of play there as Giggs finds Doyle, and he's not looked out of place from this Class 92 side yet. The Academy 92 lad. Rich Allen though wins the ball on the top of the area. Ball comes to Askew. Askew out to the left hand side to Dudley. Dudley into Allen, being held up by Scholes, pulls it across, shot comes in dipping just over the bar from Don McHale. It's not quite as far away as his first one was. It's a much better effort from McHale. Looking up, sends it long. Beasley with the interception, heads it back up and back the other way. Allen turns in the middle, comes down into Dudley. Dudley saved by Shay Gibbon, pushed it onto his right hand post. It was a good shot from Dudley, plenty of power. Gibbon's got a palm to that one, pushed it onto his right hand post, and it remains 4-3. But McHale picks up on the ball on the right hand side at the moment, plays ball into Dudley, does well. That's a lovely turn to get from away from Paul Scholes. It's now Rich Allen who's got space to run into, sight of goal as well, drives it low just wide of the near post again from Rich Allen. It's back with Neville, Gary that is. Scholes out to Doyle into Organ Rindy. Woodcock's now on the field, gets behind, that's a good run from Woodcock, just needs to pick out Seddon. It's a good ball over, intercepted by Nottingham though. Great run from Zach Woodcock, and he's unlucky with that ball there. George, just under 50 minutes to go. Can you see any more goals coming in this one?
Yeah, obviously with tired legs you expect the more fresh players to be able to get, to do something exciting and get a goal. Obviously, like the opportunities.
When it's headed off the line by Doyle, I think it was Doyle, it might have been Giggs. So that corner came in, undecided who it was. It's up at the other end of the pitch, but that's a great clearance. Switched across by Dudley into Askew, down the left into Toure. Toure now looking to get the cross in, he slips, he does so, but towards the back post coming in, and it's hits the far post from Scott Burton. It's a rare goal for the midfielder, coming in, lurking at the back post as that cross came in. It's excellent from Toure. From the left hand side now, Askew plays it infield into Phoenix, comes down to Dudley. Dudley with a low shot, blocked at the edge of the area. Morgan Rindy should get this clear for the Class 92. Seddon on the run up against Michael Nottingham. He's getting in behind Nottingham, but Nottingham with good strength. His clearance only comes to Woodcock, and white shirts are outnumbering red here. Woodcock down the right for Morgan Rindy, into the area, shoots himself, it's off the bar from Manny Morgan Rindy. That was an excellent effort and a good break as well from the Class 92-11. Well, the full-time whistle does go from Mark Halsey, maybe only playing the 40 minutes, and the game's ended here at the Peninsula Stadium. Salford City 11-4, Class 92 11-4.